اوکی خب سلام دوستان. امروز بازار خیلی بازار جالبی بود. اول من بذارید شروع کنم با این چارت شرکت مرک که نمیدونم متوجه شدین. عمر اومد. بچه‌ها باید انگلیسی صحبت کنم. اوکی اگه مشکل نداری.
اوکی هست.
Omar, you're here? Omar, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. We just started now. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this chart that spike up everything in the market today, which is Merc. Merck company just announced that they find out a coronavirus medicine, not a vaccine, medicine that people can take. I'm not sure if it is registered medicine or they just announced something. As you see here is daily chart. When market opens, this chart spike up all the way up from yesterday low, which is going to be 75, all the way up to 81. And goes all the way up to 84 and then retrace back. Okay, so that was the catalyst for today's market to going higher. So based on this chart, I want to show you something which is pretty neat. Here is the weekly chart for Merck. You see, this is the weekly chart. So start couple of times going higher to 81, 84 to 87 area, then retrace back. Again, going back up, retrace back, going back up, retrace back. And then today, just open here at this supply area and then going down. So you see how neat it is. And that's why market goes all the way up from, if you have double checked pre-market yesterday, you see that market was pretty. Sorry, Omar, can you please mute yourself because
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's all okay. All right, so market was all the way down to here. You see, this is Dow Jones Industrial Tested Moving Average 200 SMA, and then going back up. This is one of the preferred setup that I have. Market goes down, take all the stop losses here around this pivot low, and then hiking back up all the way with a good volume. Volume was pretty decent today. Today, SPY, which is ETF for S&P 500, was 130 million. Yesterday, I'm going back to the S&P chart and show you. Yesterday, we traded 140 million. So today, Dow Jones, I think was the best among the other indexes. However, we need to take something into our consideration. That was news-based move. Okay, I know that technically we are in good position for airline. For example, if you are seeing jets, which is going to be Airline ETF. Here is the Airline ETF. So that represents all the airlines. So you see we have like inverse kind of, not inverse head and shoulder because this one comes lower than this, but we break this resistance line here, going up. Yesterday back test, and then today spike up. All airlines, actually, if I want to show you, here is in my list. I don't know if you see, sorry. Watch, this was my watch list. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. So winner of today was airline industry for sure, because everyone thought that, okay, we are done with COVID, let's go travel. That's the mentality comes to the markets today, okay? And I want to show you something. Let me go down to airlines. Okay, so here is the airline. So jets, you see the spike? Oh, let's get rid of this ad. Spike going up. United Airline, same pattern. Delta, same pattern. JetBlue, which was hammered. Now it's going up. LUV, Southwest, going up. Alaska, going up. American Airline, going up. Even Air Canada, 6% today, okay? So that was the news, came to the market and a spike. And you will see a spike in all the indexes or all the other stocks, but I want to show you S&P 500 now. Here is the S&P chart. S&P was good pre-action, actually. I thought that we are going down and we are going all the way down to test this wide range bar, which is going to be 4,200. I still think that we have another leg down. I don't know if this is the case. We are waiting for next week, but this is pretty good. I shouldn't roll it out. We just closed above SMA 100, which is bullish with a decent volume. Remember, this was a decent volume. This was 130 or 140 million. And we go for 3 days going high and then coming back down. And this one is another decent volume. Yesterday was 140 million, which was pretty ugly. To be honest, when I saw that one, I thought that, okay, we are going all the way down to 4,200. But today, pre-market was here. We were there pre-market, okay? Even I took a screenshot and sent it to you guys in the channel. We were there, but after that news came up, market goes all the way up. And we close above this. However, we have this range bar. We have this supply area, and you see the shadow here. This is the tail that comes from the supply here. If I want to show you something in H1, shows you better. So you see, this is the sell-off that happened, initiated twice. And here, 1, 2, we are going down. And now we are going back to this resistance. So remember, we have this resistance now around the corner here, which is going to be 44.19 to 4,400. Okay, so that's the area. We should keep an eye on that. See, if this cleans, then we are going to test another new high, I'm telling you. But here is the monthly chart. Very, very ugly. Bearish engulfing. I haven't seen bearish engulfing for a while. Like this one is a doji, then engulfing. This one is engulfing, then flip side to the up. I don't know if it's going to be the case or not. So that was May 2019. Bearish engulfing, and just we go down, poke just SMA 20, which is good support for monthly chart, and then we are going all the way up. And after that, COVID crash actually just happened. So right now we are here, but I want to show you something else which is pretty interesting for me. I'm going to show you Nikkei. I'm not sure if I spell it right. Nikkei, the one, Japan. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay. So let's go to monthly chart. We don't have it there. Okay. So, sorry, we don't have it here. I double check it with TradingView, but we had a very, very, very good price action like this. So everyone thought that we are at the top, but we have like one bearish candle and then didn't follow through and then going all the way up again. So we can have the same scenario, but this is not the good symmetry. I will have a good symmetry for you. I will take a screenshot from TradingView and post it in the channel. But we are here in the monthly chart that we have way distance from SMA 20 for monthly chart. And to be honest, when I see this number, we are going higher still. This is bull bear ratio. And you see how many bullish people. This is ending just this week. This is for 29th of September. And how many people are bearish? This is contrary indicator, okay? When we have this amount of bearish people on the top, it means that we are not top yet. We are going higher. When market is going higher, we need to have lots of people bullish here. Then we are going roll over and we will have correction or crash. But when people are getting on guard here, it means that there are lots of cash here. Lots of money here. So in any small correction, they're going to buy back. That's why it keeps stock going higher, okay? So that's the contrary indicator. And now we are at 28.1% bullish and 40% bearish. This is not the percentage that market is getting top, okay? I'm gonna just move this one here, okay. Back to S&P 500, we covered that. Let's go to NASDAQ. NASDAQ 100 is very interesting. So we test SMA daily, lots of support here. You see, this is the support, and this is the area that I pointed out for you like last week. And I was expecting this one going down. Oh, we tested. Okay, we tested already. This is the trend line that I show you. We tested this. So here is the pivot. That is important. Here is the trend line. We tested this trend line going back above SMA 100. This is daily chart. Let's go to weekly. What we are seeing, guys. So this is SMA. I told you, like in channel, NASDAQ needs to close above 14,740. Exactly, it closed above this. This is a good bullish signal for the market. So when this happens, we will have choppiness. Probably we will have choppiness again. Probably they'll come up with, okay, that medicine needs to be registered, or we are just in first stage or first phase or whatever, they can rule it out. But still, this is a bullish technically, okay? I'm not sure if this is like gonna work out next week and market is gonna reverse back up, or we just going to consolidation phase. That's what I'm thinking. Probably next week we have like a bullish then coming down, then bullish then coming down. We will have like a choppy consolidation and then going higher. That's what I assume, okay? And the last one, not the last one, gold market. So we have very, very interesting to gold, but you see how we get into tons of resistance. Look at the moving averages. Like there are tons of resistance here. We are definitely in a bearish channel. If we break through, we need to clean any of those wide range bar, which is pretty tough for gold. And also, I haven't checked CFTC yet, but I will check and let you know if there is any changes in commercial money. But as of last week, commercial money was on short rather than buy or long position. Okay, so this is like a retracement. Then we will see another short one. If we see another pullback from gold, gold is going to go test this area. And if it breaks down, I'm just waiting for this area, like a 1565 to 1592. That's my buying area that I'm waiting for. Okay, so this is the area that I'm looking for. I'm not sure if you're getting there, but it's good level to watch. Okay, so that's for gold. Let's go to crude. Oh, not this one. Crude. I don't have crude here. Okay. Okay, WTI. All right. Okay, let's go to daily. Okay. So WTI is pretty in very, very tough resistance here, which is going back to 5th of July, which is this year. And it's consolidating. It's consolidating, but definitely we are at overbought position in daily chart, okay? Definitely we are at overbought position. If it consolidates more, it means that we are going higher, okay? But right now, I don't have any sell signal for crude, to be honest. This is consolidating. And as far as we are consolidating, nothing wrong with chart. Like this, if it consolidates here, even a pullback, that's going to be buying signal. like this, consolidating, going higher, consolidation, pullback, going higher. Now we are consolidating. If we consolidate more, then we need, then we can see it's going to go higher. Okay, so that's going to be for crude today. Okay, so here is the analysis. I don't have, unfortunately, CFTC report for S&P 500 or SPX. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes they don't announce anything for weeks. And probably they don't want us to know what's going on behind the curve, but this is the one that I don't have any report for CFTC. Okay, so I open up I open up the box and waiting for your question. If you have any question, if you are waiting for any setups or any stocks, let me know. Okay. Just raise your hand. I'm gonna unmute you or just type it in your box. No question? Everything's good? Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Reza.
Sorry. In English or Farsi, Ercan?
That's okay.
Okay. Okay. I just want to know your opinion. I know there is no good answer for this question. I'm not asking about any stock. Something that concerns me is the slope that I see on the monthly chart for, let's say, SPY. Since 2016 and especially after COVID. I know there was a lot of spending and everything, but do you have any opinion, like, why is this happening, and should we be concerned about this? Should we be concerned about this whole parabolic move? Like, I don't know, people talk about government debt and things like that. I know it's always going to be there, but you know, I'm going to start buying stocks right now. I have cash and I want to start buying stocks in each correction probably, but is this signaling a big crash, or what's your opinion in general on that? Because you look at history, it's not something that has happened in the history. It's just in the past 10 years.
No, definitely not. We haven't seen anything like this before. As I show you, like, this is the monthly chart, and this is the maximum extension from, like, this is the dot-com bubble that everyone's saying, like 80% of technology stocks just going down. And some people, some company, actually, if you invest here and like after 2 years, you will have like 10% of your equity, just because, I mean, like a market value, right? But this is 2008, and you see what's the distance here. So this is absolutely parabolic, but in parabolic phase, you can't predict the top until happen, right? I'm working on this like day after day to see, like, if we are in cautious mood, if we are in alarm mood or something. But when I see this, like, everyone's talking about crash, everyone's having cash in their pocket, it means like everyone's ready for crash. And this crash, this one, didn't happen when everyone has cash. This crash happened when everyone's buying a stock. This crash happened when it was euphoria into, like,
exactly.
NASDAQ indexes. Everyone's saying, like, internet is going to change the whole entire world. Yes, they were true. Internet changed the whole entire world. But it didn't mean that we are not going to go crash. We did crash just because everyone's buying every single thing connected to technology. They think that this is the best. It's going to change the world. No, that company doesn't change the world, because there are lots of competition in technology companies, right? So they don't have moat. You know, I'm going to tell you about this in investing class or fundamental class, what moat means. But for short answer, when we have like a competition in the industry, it means that everyone's fighting for better deal. And it is very, very suffering for companies to making money when there is competition, right? So here we have some good quality companies that they don't have competition, but everyone's sitting on their cash because we have tons of money. Like the bank reserves is at all-time high. It means that banks are holding their money. I've just talked to one of my friends. He's just doing macro analysis, and I'm gonna just review with him again in October. He was saying banks are taking money, like not money, like bank reserve from Federal Reserve, and they didn't give it to people as a loan because they thought that this is high risk for people in this environment, in this economy environment. We are giving this money to people. It is pretty dangerous. So they just keep that money into their banks or credit, I should say, not money, not actual money, right? So they have tons of potential money to give it to the market, but they didn't spend it. So when this situation happened, it means like everyone's waiting for something big happen. So it's not gonna never happen when everyone's waiting. When everyone's alert, it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So when you see euphoria, when you see like, and just Marjan shared one of the posts from Adam Koo, and he was right. Like when you see worst day in the market, like it just happened yesterday, CNBC titled worst day in the market, like since, and then today we have like a flip side going up. So when you see CNBC or those media saying buy, or this is the best day in the stock market, like the whole entire world can just be jealous on us just because we are sitting on tons of money or something like that, that's a bearish signal. And that bearish signal comes to people mentality as well. So this portion is gonna go like over 55%. So you know when that you see this one, this happened in, let me tell you, this happened in this year, just around right there. April, May 2001, this happened. And everyone's saying, okay, what's happening to the market? Because the bull bear ratio was 56% bullish. Everyone's buying a stock here. Like in this consolidation, they thought that we are going higher. And that happened. Just market goes down dramatically. For people that buying here dramatically, I mean, like it's going higher, obviously, but you know what I mean? So I'm not a fundamental person. I don't know anything about like macroeconomy. I'm not claiming as like an economist or something like that. This is my idea based on my research. That's it.
So we shouldn't be concerned right now. Is that what you're saying?
No, we are good. I think we are good until we like a worry signal is coming when people are getting into happy phase. They are not happy. They are worried. You know what I mean?
And sorry, so do you think like diversification will save us?
Yes.
Like
yes.
look at .com bubble. Yeah. So right now I think it's like tech bubble, right? Or it's
well,
like
I don't know. I don't know to be honest, but I'm yeah, I don't know. I don't want to compare any bubble to any other ones just because, as I said, I'm not specialist on that one, but we are waiting for good setups in good quality company. Still in this environment, we can buy something like Lockheed Martin. I told you guys, like Lockheed Martin is a good company. And this is a very, very nice setup for going higher. That's what I believe. Like this happens again here. So exactly the same symmetry you see. And this is brand monopoly. I know some of you don't want to spend on military, but this is brand monopoly. This is like all the fighters, all the jets actually for US military, like F-16, F-15, they're gonna make, and they're gonna produce those fighters, okay, those aircrafts. So that this company is really good and no one is paying attention to this. Or another company like I'm really into it, like Clark's, okay? I told you like many times. I know everyone's hating this, but look at this. This is monthly chart and look at the correction that it happened to the Clorox. And this is like in bullish trend. This is in bullish trend, okay? And we are going to look at the stochastic for oversold. Like it just happened here and here. And when we are reaching to the oversold, it means that it's bottom. But right now we are here. And look at the MACD. Look at how oversold these, right? So this company is gonna save us. And I'm gonna let you know in like fundamental classes, you should diversify, always you should diversify your portfolio, regardless if you are in good market or bad market. Always, always, always diversify your portfolio. Always have like a 8 stocks to 30 stocks, okay, in different sectors, and pick good one of each, okay? Like, again, for example, for technology, this is one of the good company that I would like to invest. I know that this is brand monopoly. Oh, sorry. This is Adobe, by the way. This is brand monopoly. You see, like, everyone's going to university, they're working on PDF, they're working on Photoshop, they're working on whatever, like, related to computer and designing stuff. They're learning by Adobe products, okay? So this is brand monopoly in softwares. Like, everyone's using, like, I know everyone's using PDF. So where that PDF is coming from? Adobe. So people need to buy the product of Adobe, okay? So we have very, very good retracement. If you want to buy something, this is a good stock. And to be honest, I try to find out like what's the intrinsic value for this one. I'm gonna let you know. I've got lots of stocks in my list, but this is in good price action right now. This is, let's go to weekly. Sorry, let's go here.
Addition, do we know the reason for the corrections on these stocks, like both Lockheed and Adobe?
Well,
why have they gone down like this?
For Lockheed, we had 2 reasons. Okay, so for Lockheed, and you know, we like those reasons because the stock is coming to our buy level and it is pretty undervalued now. Okay, just because stock market is based on people's emotion, right? And people's emotion just work out in short time frame, daily, hourly. Okay, like today, medicine is coming, boom, everything's going up. Like, okay, we are going to fly tomorrow. Airline is going up, but airline didn't make any money. Like they booked their flights like 1 month ago for today. They didn't make any extra money. But this is people's emotion, right? People's sentiment. They thought that, okay, we are going higher and higher just because medicine is coming. And this is Lockheed Martin. You see when correction is coming from November, right? This is November, right? November 2020 all the way down to February. You know what's the reason for this correction? What happened in November last year in US?
It was election.
Everyone's saying, okay, Democrat president is coming. There is no fight in the war right now. Well, look at the Trump. I'm not talking about politics, but Trump didn't start any war. But this is people emotion. They're stupid. Like people are. There's not going to be any war in the world for 4 years. So who cares about military now? Huh? Who cares about military? So stock going down, down, down. And then I don't know what's going on here. They thought that, oh, maybe there is going to be a war, and then they're going up. And now look at this. Like this is again another sentiment that people are getting. Okay, US is getting out of Afghanistan. US is getting out of, like, they're coming with compromise with China or something. So stock is going down. But everyone's knowing that. Unfortunately, there is going to be a war here. And Lockheed Martin is not just for Earth. They are investing a lot of money for space defense. For, like, I don't know what's going on in space. I have no idea, but they're investing a lot and there is no competition to them. Is it hard industry to get in? Like me and you with like, I'm not sure about myself, but if you're a genius, is it good, like, industry to invest, like going to set up a business for yourself and just make an aircraft by tomorrow, huh? Is it easy? No, it is not. It is not. So they have like all the infrastructure, they have machinery, they have like plants everywhere. Okay, so that's the reason, for example, for Adobe, for Lockheed Martin. For Adobe, I don't know. I don't know the news. Probably they say something about it. I don't know. I have no idea. But this is look at the stock. This is weekly chart, right? This is weekly chart, and let's go to monthly. And I'm gonna just change it to this to have better. Okay, this is monthly. Is this in uptrend or not? Do we have any correction in uptrend or not? Yes. Are we in correction phase? Yes. Do we want correction to buy a stock like this? Yes. We are not going to buy here. We would like this one even goes down more, right? Goes down here. Like right now it's 577. Let's go down to 490. This is amazing area. And look at this, how it's going to support this area. So this is a good brand monopoly for investment, right? This is the one that I think even in correction, even in crashes, like this one unfortunately doesn't have 2008. Yeah, it does, but nothing happened there. But this is not gonna crash tomorrow, like I'm saying, or Visa. Look what happened to Visa today. Even, do you hold Visa or not, Reza, or anyone else?
I do, yeah, I do.
Okay, so we signal Visa when it was down there. Even market was going down. Did we go down? No. Not that much even. It was not painful for us, I would say. Okay. Because this company, regardless of if we are in crash or not, this company is making money. They don't care. If people, I don't know, you still need to buy some stuff. You need buy grocery, going like restaurant, I don't know. Probably you cut your expenses, but you're gonna still buy some stuff, right? But look what happened today. Like this is amazing setup. Like if we pass through this one is going all the way up to 250. And we had like very, very good back test, to be honest. Technically, this is fantastic back test. It's pretty neat. Like this one is breaking through, going back down, back test, and then flip upside. And if we break this one, it's going to go all the way up to here. So this is the company that we need to just, I know some of them are bored. Okay, when it's going to move, when it's going to move, but this is very conservative and you should be conservative. I'm saying like not to spend 20% or let's say 30% of your portfolio to Visa, you can spend just 5%, right? So 5% of this, 5% of Adobe, 5% if you want to buy Facebook. I was waiting for Facebook or Nike to get to the better level. I'm still waiting, right? So this is a Facebook chart and we are in very bad shape, even in weekly. Even today, everyone's talking about like, hallelujah, we have COVID something. Like, look what it did nothing, right? So seems like we are going more down to Facebook. And to be honest, this is the buy level that I'm looking for here, this area. I'm not sure if you're getting there, probably I signal here, but this is the buying level that I'm looking for. And I'm waiting for hunting just because Facebook is good company. It's just dominating in social media, right? So everyone's saying, do you have Facebook account or not? I don't have. Personally, I don't have. You can't find me on Facebook because I don't have. But I don't care. I don't care who has like Facebook account or not. This company is making money, right? And it's coming like very, very into good buying level right here. You see this?
No, excuse me, Ali.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, sure.
I'm still kind of new on this, and I'm still learning, you know. But I remember a couple of weeks ago, you talked about that the market will go down, was going to crash or something, or it was going to get better before it crashes on the 2022. But it seems like most of the markets, they're going down. Are we expecting it to go even lower before they come back up and then back down? Or I really don't, I'm not sure how, you know, this is going to move.
Okay. So here is my insight, Omar. Okay, here is my insight. I think still we have a lot to go higher, right? Before crash. I know I'm saying like in 2022, we should be worried. And I will be worried, to be honest. Okay. But right now, we are at 2021 and we are 1st of October. So we shouldn't take any short position just because I believe or I think market is going to crash in 2022. Okay. But lots of 2 years of the decade. Look at 2012, look at 2002, look at 1992. We have correction or negative market in 2 years of decade. Okay, this is Gann's level, William B. Gann. Okay, if you want to just Google it. Anyway, I would wait for another just setup to going down, probably this area. This is for S&P 500. Okay, my max target for S&P 500, just for let you know, is 5,000 or above this year. So we are at 4360. So I'm looking for another 700 points to the upside before crash or before rollover, okay? This is my max upside. And this is the level that I'm waiting for. Sorry, I should put it here. This is the level that I'm waiting for. If it goes down more, I'm gonna buy more here. Because I believe we are not at the crash situation, we are at correction, okay? So when we are at correction, it means that market is going like this. Market is going up, wave down, wave up, wave down, wave up, down, okay? So this correction gives us buying opportunity to buy, right? So we are not buying here, we are buying here, right there. Or at least somewhere close to the correction part or bottom, right? I hope I answer you, but
Yeah, thank you so much.
okay. Okay, guys, any question, any stocks that you want to look at, or you're good?
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you mean like if you want to see one of the stocks, but I'm
Sure.
currently holding a TMC, and unfortunately, they told me what's gonna, get hired up. But what is your thoughts on TMC?
PMC?
Yes. T as in Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, is it Platinum Capital?
No. T as in Thomas. M.
Oh, TMC. TMC Metal?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the chart. What chart is it? No, well, it doesn't have any technical, sorry, Omar, it doesn't have any technical level that I can give you. This is very,
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just
no, that's okay.
someone happened to tell me.
Yeah, this is very, very weird, but it seems like it has like a two good days, consecutive days after all. But if we clean above this, I would say just based on these candles, if we clean above this, look at this area, right? I'm gonna tell you, this is the one special today. We just go there and shadow there. So if we clean above 5.63, then we are going here. Watch out these levels. 6.3, and then if we get in, we can get to 6.88. But I'm not sure if we can get above this level for now, just because it has like, for sure it has like a institution sell-off here, because I don't know what's wrong with this stock. Probably institution just hype the market and just sell it here and then buy back here. I don't know. Is it like new company that came to the?
Actually, I didn't do any research on this one. Unfortunately, because I had a couple friends telling me that they have very good hopes on that one, but I don't buy stocks like that when they just told me without any research, but I was at work, so but now I'm just holding, you know, the
Okay,
bag like they say.
what price did you buy?
Currently holding at 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, you are not that bad.
Yeah, I was supposed to, they told me it was supposed to go all the way to 12, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna check something else for you. TMC. Let's check here. No, I can't tell you just because they don't have, well, they don't have, this is pretty new company in Canada, right? TMC Metal. They founded in Canada. This is a Canadian company, okay? But I don't have any
Okay.
insight for this just because their financial statements and, well, you see all of them are blank, so they don't have anything. But the bad thing is they don't have revenue. They don't have income yet. Okay, they don't have income yet, but it doesn't mean that it's bad company just because they don't have income yet. Probably they're gonna just invest more and then they make money down the road. But right now, I don't know.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, no worries. You're welcome. Okay, Reza Jan, yeah, let's go.
Sorry, Arjun, I have asked about these two stocks before. I'm a little heavy on these two. One is SAM, Samuel Adams beer, and the other one is Baba.
Okay.
Do you think it's time for averaging down on them? Because I'm insanely down on them, and I stopped averaging after a while in September.
Stop averaging down if you are more than 10%. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. I don't have SAM in my broker, but for Baba, to be honest, this is very, very good level for buy, but I don't know what's going on with the people's sentiment, to be honest, right? So I've double checked Baba every single day and it keeps just going down and down and down. But this company is fundamentally strong. Like I just double checked the price and I sent you guys, like it's, I don't know, it's 400 or something in pessimistic and optimistic scenario, right? So, but don't average down when it goes down. Okay. And
Under 10%?
over 10%, no,
Okay.
don't average it. Just leave it as it is. Okay. This is a fundamental good company and don't look at it. If it is over 10%, don't average down. That's
So,
gonna
Alijan, that's a general rule for any stock, you're saying, right?
be a stock. Correct.
Okay.
Don't average it down if it is over 10%.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Okay, folks, any other questions? Marjan, you're good?
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Mehdi, you're good?
Yeah, thanks, Arjun.
Okay. Manijan,
That
you're
was a
good?
great market video.
I'm good. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, okay. So if you are good, so let's wrap it up here. Fantastic weekend. See you next week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good
bye-bye.
weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.